Welcome, boys and girls, to week 12, 3rd through 6th grade PE class with Coach W. All right, so we've been talking a lot about the shoulder joint, which is one of the most complicated joints in the body, and it's a ball and socket joint. So now we're going to move now towards the hips and lower body portion and the ball and socket joint of the hips, which is also a very complicated joint. Now, the hip and all the muscles down here are divided into four main muscle groups that allow your leg to move in all these different directions, okay? The first one is called the gluteal group, okay? Remember, the gluteus minimus and maximus is your rear end. So the gluteal group helps your leg to go backwards. So if you were pushing or if you were kicking, okay, the gluteal group, okay? And then you have the adductor group. The adductor group of your leg helps you swing it this way, swing it to the inside to add. So remember, adductor brings it together. Abductor makes it go out, okay? Now, and that's also part of the lateral rotator group. So you have abductors that are part of the lateral, making it go out, and also to rotate it. See how I can rotate and go out, okay? So that's the lateral rotator group. And then finally, you have the iliopsoas group, okay? And that's this way that helps go up front. And you have muscles right here that connect going from your upper thigh and part of this. Also, when you bring your knee up, see, it's almost like doing a crunch. Okay, so four main muscle groups to help you with the thigh. Now, a lot of our stretches now are brand new, and they're going to have to do with a lot of stretching of the thigh, all right, and the hips, okay? All right, let's get through these real quick. Number one, the figure 4 hip stretch. Okay, so first thing you want to do, remember when we did the seat stretches, remember I told you the ankle to the knee stretch, or knee pose, right? Well, this is a little bit differently. So put your ankle to the knee, and then you're going to lay down, and then you're going to grab the knee here, and you're going to pull it. And as you pull it, since you're pulling here, I feel a stretch all right through here. Now pull it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel a good stretch in that part of my hip. Okay, next, I'm going to put the ankle to the knee there. I'm going to reach through and pull the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, I feel it all right here on this part of the hip, my glutes. All right? Okay, that's called the figure 4 hip stretch. All right, moving right along. Now, this is the inner thigh stretch, or commonly known as the butterfly stretch. Okay? Bring your feet in as close as you can. Okay? I grab my ankles. I use my elbows, and I push down as much as I can. So you're pushing down and down. All right, and that stretches the inside of your thigh here, the inner thigh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the inner thigh stretch, or the butterfly stretch. Okay? All right, moving right along. We're going to go through these fast. The hip flexor lunge stretch. This is a fun one right here. So start up in a lunge, just like this. Okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to go forward a little bit into the lunge. Now see, I keep the knee on the outside, and I slide my leg back. And as I slide my leg back, now I'm stretching. So I feel the stretch here, and then I also feel the stretch here. And see, so I'm going like this. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you see how I did that? Now I'll switch for you here. Okay? So I'm sitting in a lunge, all right? I go down on the side, so the knee is on the outside, okay? I slide my leg back, and then I go forward more and try to bring this knee up. As I do that, I feel the stretch all right here on the inside, a little bit on my calf, and then on this leg I feel the stretch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You really feel it right here, okay? That's called the hip flexor lunge stretch, okay? Very good. All right. hamstring stretch lying down. Well, we've done a lot of hamstring stretches before. Okay, this is just another version, very simple, but you do it lying down. Okay, so you lay flat, one knee up. Now, straighten your leg. You don't want to bend the knee. Toes back. So grab the leg and just bring it straight back. Okay, you don't want to bend the knee. Okay, bring it back as far as you can without bending the knee and hold it up. So I feel it right here, real tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it down. Same thing here. Make sure the knee's tight first. Toes are back. Grab the leg and bring it back so you feel the good stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, when you're doing hamstring stretches, it doesn't stretch anything when your knee's bent. You have to have the knee locked, okay? All right. That's the hamstring stretch lying down. Hamstring stretch lying down. Okay, next one. Now this is called the kneeling hamstring stretch. We haven't done this one yet. Okay, so you're kneeling. So you're on one knee, take the leg like this and move it out in front of you like that. All right? So I'm on one knee, one's in front. Now, just slide a little bit forward and grab the toes. Now I really feel it right here. Keep the knee straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Move it back gently. Switch it with this side. Lock the knee, and you can go a little bit forward. Now you feel it even more. Grab the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. You feel a good stretch behind the knee for the hamstring. All right. We're getting through these quick, guys. All right. Okay, this is a good one here. Okay, this is a good stretch for all of your hips. This is called the pigeon stretch. This also might be a yoga position. Okay, it's a little bit more complicated, so pay attention. Okay, so first I'm on my knees. Now I'm going to take my left leg and I'm going to bring it like this in front. See how my foot now is in front of my knee? Now, I'm going to slide it back without moving my leg. So now I'm on top of it and I'm pushing down. I feel the stretch all back here. So the first one, you stretch it and you're sitting up, so you have the stretch in your back too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you even lay down on it. Now I feel this all right here and it stretches my glutes too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, make sure you come up slowly, move slowly. So again, now we're going to switch. So I bring the leg across, okay, cross it right in front of your knee, okay, and then once it's crossed, then slide the knee back so it stays in place. All right, so there, so I'll hold myself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, this is called the pigeon stretch. And then I'll go down here and lay on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I feel a big stretch right here. It's turning my leg. I stretch it here. It feels like it's twisting all the way around. My glutes, the inner thigh, everything. That's a really good stretch, the pigeon stretch, okay? All right, next up, the crossover knee to chest. Now, this one you gotta think about it real carefully. You lay down, bring one knee up, okay? Now this is simple, except for now, just try to cross the knee this way over your heart. When you do this, now you feel the stretch over here. So I'm squeezing it, but over to the side, crossing over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right? Okay, now I'm switching. So squeeze it up, now pull it over so it's over your heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's what makes it now you feel more of the stretch in your hips, especially your glutes. Okay? All right. Now, this one's another one. This is called the kneeling calf stretch. Now, this is made for your calf muscles. You have what's called the gastrocnemius, which is your main calf muscle. And underneath, you have this called the soleus muscle. And it's a smaller one, all right? And they both attach to your Achilles tendon, which is this right here. If you ever cut that, you wouldn't even be able to walk, okay? Now here's how you do it. So, you want to bring this foot close to your knee right here. This heel, okay? So now you want to bring all your weight onto this knee and try to push this heel down. And what you're doing then is just slowly going forward, and I'm pushing my weight down on this knee. And as I do that, I'm stretching my foot in this calf muscle. See? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you see how I did it? Now I'll switch right here. Okay? So I bring it back to about the same area of where my knee is. Okay? And I'm trying to push the heel down, and then as I go forward a little bit, I feel start the stretch, trying to push the heel down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The more I lay down on it, the more I feel that stretch right back here. All right? Again, that's the kneeling calf stretch. All right? All right, we're almost done, guys. Okay, now, this one you stand up for. This one's called the IT Band stretch, okay? Now the IT stands for the iliotibial band, okay? This goes from up here down to the side to your tibial. You have the tibial, the fibula and the tibia, okay? Fibula and the tibia, two bones in your leg. Now this helps to prevent your leg from turning as you're walking. It helps keep your leg straight. So it's good to loosen that. So whatever, you put one leg behind the other. Now whatever leg's behind, that's the side you're trying to stretch, like going like this. So now as I turn, I feel the stretch right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I feel that good. Because you want to be a big crossover. Okay, there. Okay, so now I go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm stretching that out as I curve my body from there. Okay, the IT band stretch, and last but not least, the lying quad stretch. Now you can sit right here. See, this is stretching your quads. But this is a fun way, real easy. Lie down on your side, straight legs, grab your foot, and pull it like this. So now I'm pulling the quad right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, again, this is called the lying quad stretch, or lying on the side quad stretch. Straight legs. Okay, again, right here, pull behind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? Okay, so those are all major stretches of the lower body to stretch your quads, the thighs out, your hamstrings, and your calves. All right, now it's time for our warm-up cardio exercises / stretches. Now, all those stretches we did there were non-moving stretches or static stretches, okay? These cardio exercises also include moving stretches or dynamic stretches. When we do a jumping jack, I'm stretching my shoulders out, so that's a moving stretch. And then when we do the frog squat to hop, look at it, I'm stretching my knees and my ankles out. So those are moving stretches as well as doing cardio exercises, okay? All right, so first things first, we're gonna do our jumping jacks, hands and feet together. Now, I'm not gonna count out loud. When I get to 10, every time I get to 10, I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna go faster now because I'm getting better and better. So I know you guys are big enough and old enough now to follow along with me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Stay on the toes. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. All right, so that was good jumping jacks. Now, see, I've been getting better and better, getting faster. Okay. All right, now we're gonna do frog squat, frog hops. Widen the legs. And again, remember, a full squat all the way down, so you get a full stretch, and the ankles, heels off the ground, and then 1, all the way down, 2, 3, make sure you squat all the way down, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, next one up is our lateral walking push-ups. The lateral walking push-ups, we had just started before, so get down, and you're gonna get in your push-up position. Now, arms straight up and down. Head should be above it, okay? Knock your toes back. Okay, ready? Do the push-up, and then walk your hands and feet over. There you go. 2, walk the hands and feet over. 3, walk the hands and feet over. 4, walk the hands and feet over. 5, now I'm going back. It's called the lateral walking push-up. 6, see, lateral means going sideways. See, I'm always keeping my toes together. 7, 8, 9, walk back. Okay, last one. 10. All right, so next up now is our plyo lunge. Remember, get on one knee, you're sitting up tall, and first you start with the knee down, but the rest of them, the knee doesn't touch. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, next up is called the lateral bear crawl. Very similar to doing the lateral push-up, but now we're gonna do the bear crawl. So, bear crawl is like this, using your feet and you're walking on your toes. So I'm going backward, sideways, forward, all the way around. This works my arms, chest, shoulders, and I can feel it on my legs. So here's the bear crawl. This is what you want to do when you do a bear crawl. All right? Now next one, the crab walk. Works the back of your arms good, stretches your wrists and your shoulders. Again, go sideways, forward, sideways, backward. This is how we do the bear or the crab walk. And you want to be able to try to lift your body up as high as you can and go fast. All right, that's the crab walk. All right, last but not least, a big surprise, our front push kick. We started this last week. So here we go, feet together, hands up, step back with your right leg, not very far. And remember, this is the front push kick. So knee up and push, okay? Knee up and push, knee up and push. Now remember, you're trying to push with your heel, push. Push the door open or push the person away from you. Okay, knee up, push. Again, knee up, push. All right, switch it. Now my left leg's back. Hands are always up for self-defense. Okay, knee, push. Knee and push. always bring the knee up and push. Knee up and push. I try to bring my hips forward. So I bring my knee up and push through. Knee up and push. Knee up and push through. Try to kick with the heel of your foot. Don't let your toes touch. Push. And push. All right, so that's the front push kick. And this will be the end of week 12, 3rd through 6th grade. And I'll see you guys at the Zoom meeting. Bye-bye.